There are places on Earth where it almost never rains, where the land is defined by a deep and profound thirst. But even here, nature sends a gift, a river of fog, flowing silently through the air. And for those who know how to listen, this fog carries a promise, the promise of water. It's a paradox of our planet. Billions of tons of fresh water float above our heads in the atmosphere, yet millions of people suffer from water scarcity. For communities perched on the edge of deserts, where rainfall is a forgotten memory, this invisible river of moisture was always just out of reach. In the face of daunting challenges, the most effective solutions often lie in the elegance of simplicity. The answer to accessing potable water in arid regions isn't always about complex machinery or energy-intensive processes. Sometimes the key is observing and emulating the natural world around us. The solution is an act of profound simplicity, inspired by nature itself. It's a testament to the power of biomimicry, where we look to the ingenuity of evolution to solve human problems. For centuries, communities in arid regions have struggled to find reliable sources of fresh water. But what if the very air they breathed held the answer? By studying how desert beetles capture moisture from the air, engineers developed these ingenious structures, fog catchers. These aren't just nets. They are carefully designed systems that mimic the beetle's ability to condense water from fog. They are simply large nets, woven with a special mesh stretched across the path of the wind. The location is key, often placed on hilltops or in areas where fog is prevalent. The wind carries the fog and the nets act as a barrier, intercepting the tiny water droplets. These fog catchers are more than just passive collectors. They are active participants in the water cycle. They are sails, designed not to catch the wind in a traditional sense, but to interact with the moisture it carries. As the fog passes through the mesh, the water droplets adhere to the fibers, coalescing until they are heavy enough to trickle down into a collection trough. From there, the water can be channeled into reservoirs or storage tanks, providing a sustainable source of clean water for communities in need. It's a beautiful example of how simple technology, inspired by nature, can make a profound difference in people's lives. High in the mountains, where the air is thick with mist, a silent transformation is taking place. As the fog, a swirling, ethereal presence, passes through the intricate mesh of the fog net, something magical begins to happen. The tiny droplets, invisible to the naked eye just moments before, find purchase on the net's specialized fibers. They cling, drawn together by an unseen force, like long-lost friends reuniting after a long journey. These microscopic spheres of water, suspended in the air, are the building blocks of something much larger, something vital. They merge slowly but surely, drawn to one another, growing heavier with each passing moment. The surface tension, that delicate balance that holds them together, is tested as they swell. And then finally, gravity, the ever-present force, gently pulls them downward, a silent cascade beginning its journey. Drop by drop, a new source of water is born, a testament to the ingenuity of simple design and the power of natural processes. Each droplet, a tiny contribution, adds to the growing collection. A tiny stream, almost imperceptible at first, begins to coalesce, gathering momentum as more and more droplets join its ranks. It becomes a flow, a steady trickle that promises sustenance and life. This water, harvested directly from the air, bypassing the often contaminated ground, is remarkably pure and clean. It's a gift from the atmosphere, a resource freely given, waiting only to be captured. It represents a sustainable solution, a way to tap into the planet's natural cycles and provide a vital resource to communities in need. It is a quiet miracle, a subtle dance between physics and patience, unfolding on a lonely mountainside far from the hustle and bustle of modern life. The fog, a constant companion, rolls through, blanketing the landscape in its misty embrace. The fog catchers stand as silent sentinels, patiently collecting the atmospheric moisture. This simple technology offers a beacon of hope, a way to combat water scarcity in regions where traditional sources are scarce or unreliable. It's a reminder that solutions to complex problems can often be found in the simplest of designs, inspired by the natural world around us. This process, seemingly insignificant on its own, holds the potential to transform lives and landscapes, one drop at a time. And this harvest, this simple act of capturing what the sky so generously offers, changes everything for this community. It's more than just water. It's a transformation. It means children, precious children, who deserve to spend their days learning and playing, no longer have to walk for hours under the scorching sun to fetch contaminated water from distant, unreliable sources. It means their energy can be spent on education, on dreams, on simply being kids. The burden of survival is lifted, replaced by the promise of a brighter future. This water is the foundation upon which they can build that future, brick by brick, drop by drop. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the power of working with nature, not against it. It means small-scale farming, a lifeline for generations past, can return to this barren land, revitalizing the soil and the spirits of the people. Families can once again cultivate their own food, ensuring sustenance and independence. The vibrant green of these crops is a symbol of hope, a visual representation of the community's resilience. It means life, fragile yet persistent, can hold on, can flourish even in the face of adversity. The fog nets are not just collecting water, they are collecting hope, nurturing dreams, and fostering a sense of community that has been tested but never broken. This is more than just agriculture. It's a revival of a way of life, a reconnection with the land, and a celebration of the human spirit's ability to overcome challenges. In our relentless search for complex answers to the world's seemingly insurmountable problems, fueled by technology and innovation, it is easy to forget the profound power of simple wisdom, the elegance of solutions that work in harmony with nature. We often overlook the obvious, the solutions that are right in front of us, waiting to be discovered. Sometimes the most effective approach is not to overcomplicate things, but to simplify, to return to the basics, and to learn from the natural world around us. The fog, a seemingly ephemeral phenomenon, holds the key to unlocking a more sustainable and equitable future for these communities. The cloud weavers, with their deep understanding of the land and its rhythms, teach us a profound lesson, a lesson that resonates far beyond the arid landscapes they call home. That sometimes the most innovative thing we can do, the most impactful contribution we can make, is to be quiet, to silence the noise of our own assumptions and preconceived notions, and learn to listen to the fog, to observe the natural world with humility and respect, to understand its patterns, its gifts, and its potential to provide solutions to the challenges we face. It's a reminder that true innovation often lies not in inventing something new, but in rediscovering something old, something that has always been there, waiting to be recognized and appreciated. The fog whispers secrets of resilience, sustainability, and the interconnectedness of all things.